Hello everyone, it is I, Oak, and today I have a very special replay for you. I am in a 215B183, a British 210 tank destroyer. If you do not know what this tank is, obviously you have never been in a tier 10 match or enough tier 10 matches to have seen one, and that means that you are uneducated. I will educate you. This tank has a 183mm gun that fires AP and HESH. Now, its armor is okay. It's not too amazing. And it trundles along, on flat ground. It can only hit 30 miles or 30 kilometers an hour on flat ground. As you saw, it just went 40. So, yeah, it can only aim 45 degrees to the left and to the right. So a total of 90-degree gun arc. And here we are, Mountain Pass. Now there's a Jaegeru that told me to fall back because I was just getting really aggressive and he was worried about me. That's okay, I'm a 183. I can handle myself. There's a Object 430. Let's see. Alright, you got erased. 1292 hit points on the board. Now, this tank has a very long reload of 24 seconds. That is the amount of time that it takes for a T-57 Heavy to reload its magazine, a 4-round magazine. Although the T-57 Heavy can do 1,400 damage in a clip, whereas this can only do 1150 with AP and 1750 with HESH. Now, that HESH really comes in handy sometimes, especially against strongly armored vehicles that you're not going to really penetrate. Even though the AP has 310 millimeters of penetration, it could still bounce. I mean, angled surfaces, whatever. And it's very inaccurate. It takes forever to aim and even longer to reload. So, I waited for this bat shot to come by me because I want him to spot. And that's what he's going to do. I was worried that there was more tanks over there, such as the Jaegeru. They also have, and the T-95 as well. Kind of worried about him. Everything else has been spotted. So, what do we have? Alright, 48 Patton. Let's see what we can do. 48 Patton has a strong turret, but I shoot him right in the turret ring. Yes, lol indeed. So, that was a very nice shot, very lucky shot. Another 1259 on the board, which equals to 2551. Now I'm reloading. I reload a HESH shell because I want to ensure that I kill this 48 Patton on this next shot. And he stupidly comes forward for me to meet his doom. So, that was easy. Completely eviscerated that 48 Patton in 2 shots. And what do we have left? T-95. Hello. He just eviscerated the 1390. Now what I did here is I loaded a HESH shell. I'm going to aim for his roof, which has less armor than the front of his tank, which is a better place to shoot. And it does 748 damage. Great result for the HESH round, even though it didn't penetrate. Because of its large caliber, it doesn't really need to penetrate to do metric butt tons of damage. Now I'm waiting to see if this bat shot can kill this T-95, because he just keeps bouncing off the butt, but he goes through. Alright. So, what's left? We have 3,655 hit points on the board, and it looks like they have a large group of tanks that have won the west side and are coming back. Very large group of tanks. Very concerning, even though we're winning this game. Now, I have the HESH loaded again, because I'm not really certain what I'm going to meet. Whether it would be a lightly armored tank or a heavily armored tank, it doesn't really matter. The HESH will do damage. It's fantastic. I could have an AP round loaded but, you know, 1750 damage alpha, if it pens. So I'm just trundling along in the water, you know, going as slow as a T95. And this Batjack comes flying by me. He seems to be reloading or running away or something, I'm not sure. Probably running away because there's a large group of tanks up here. Alright, full health IS-7. Not really what I wanted to see. However, I'm just going to sit here and wait. Oh, I move up a little bit. And, oh, look at this. Ooh, look at this. The underside of the IS-7. Hello, 1950 hit points later. He gets wrecked. Absolutely wiped. Oh, that was epic. I love that. 1950. That was a high roll. That was just about my highest roll. I've rolled for 2,000 before, and that's about all the higher it'll go. Alright, so now I have an AP round loaded, because I didn't know if this Jägeru would be facing me. However, I could have had a Hesh round loaded. That would have probably been better, because he isn't facing me. And now, I will punish him. 1100 damage in him. He turns to start engaging me, but he gets killed. So now we're up to 6,777 damage. So far, my highest damage game. But we're not done yet. Oh, are we? This Jägeru still has 1,462 damage remaining, or health points. And let's see what we can do about that. I have a Hesh round loaded. Either ammunition type would have been equally worthy for doing that. The Jägeru is now on 841 hit points. I did a nice meaty 621 to his lower plate with the Hesh. And now I have an AP round loaded to finish him off. Now I'm just going to move forward because I just want to get this damage. And I want the Jägeru to engage me. And he does. However, it doesn't really matter. What a fantastic game. 8,239 damage. And there's still more to go. However, I'm too slow to get to it. So, what do we learn in this game? The Jägeru is rather overpowered in the right situations. This is my highest damage game now, 8.2k. And I was very happy with it, getting 3 kills. What could you want more? Nothing. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys next time. Later.